All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor. To be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, McGee, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now Scott. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, yeah. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill, 32 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Jackson, and this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Past the 20. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, 46 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run by Barkley unsuccessful as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On play action, it's Murray. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Ross on the return. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. McGee, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On third down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Barkley. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 16, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. On first down, Scott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bruce Irvin. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They'll go option on second down, right side. Now it's Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now he'll tuck it and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mack Wilson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. On third down, McGee. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
But remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Murray going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Murray to air it out again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Murray's pass intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 45, 20, 10, 5, and he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards. They'll run on first down. McGee. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of...
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. John Ross, 34 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He's going to air one out, and that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. 1st down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, it's Murray. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. After the sack on 1st down, Murray, he'll buy some time right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps away. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when they told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. On first down, McGee. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Jackson now to throw on third down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Murray now. Buying time to his left. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun on third down, Murray. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Steps Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. John Ross, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Now Murray. Completes it to Hardman. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Murray sets to throw on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run on first down. McGee. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. McGee. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Super Bowl 55 hitting the home stretch. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To throw is Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for two. Murray to air it out again. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To try again after the sack. Murray, now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Once again, the Dolphins will come out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit.
Well, now off to the races down the right side, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Murray, one final try. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball.
And I think the ball's out, and this will go out of bounds, so no recovery, and that is how this one will come to an end. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl.
The Rams are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And right away he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now Jackson. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 carries, 54 yards.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, McGee, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. McGee. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his second. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And connecting here with DJ Shark. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. They go quickly here out to Moore. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. On 3rd down, McGee.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Jackson to throw, being chased out left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. As his guys are in for 6. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So we reach... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, McGee. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. McGee. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And some room to roam now. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now Jackson on first down. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Caleb Wilson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The dump off good for 8 there on first down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And to give this time to the tailback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Jackson, option right. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
This is...
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he finds McLaurin. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. The end result, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. At the 38, Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Jackson will throw again. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. McGee. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it first and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Out, 80 weapons. Go.
Here's Jackson on third and long. They're able to locate Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Jackson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, McGee. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On second and 12, Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Jackson. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
On second and 12, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and
that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 20. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll run on first down. McGee. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Sliding out of the pocket, and he fires one that's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Dante Fowler in on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. On first down, McGee. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. McGee still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. Here it's third and 2. Steps away to his left. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now they go for it on fourth. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on first down. McGee. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, McGee. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. McGee. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll keep it on the ground. McGee. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. On third down, McGee. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So first and 10 now from the 30. On first down, McGee. And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic...